Welcome back to You Know Where, TriState DanceSportChampionships2023, and something amazing just happened tonight. So basically, Tuft beat Tuft. So, oh boy, the Smooth champions have came second for the Cabaret champions. Now, we just need to decide who is the Smooth champion and who is the Cabaret champion.
Well, Jaimee is both. I'm second in both, somehow.
I'll accept that.
Wow, good man, good man. He knows his place. Well, that was amazing, right? I don't even know where to start because both of your numbers were just mesmerizing and uniquely different, because last night we talked about the fact of how do you come up with choreographies and ideas.
Well, so as far as coming up with different ideas, last night we talked about just finding music, which Jaimee and Diana do a lot of that, but I think for this weekend what we wanted to do is be able to showcase something different in each category we did and not just repeat the same numbers. So we're trying to present a nice full show experience for the audience and for the judges, as well as show high degree of difficulty. So, which is why tonight we decided to save our most difficult cabaret for the end, and we wanted to do something more emotional and maybe sad for our first number, kind of take people on a bit of a roller coaster. So.
Well, you certainly did.
What he said.
Well, whatever he said, okay.
Speechless. Wow.
I would say she's impressed with your explanation of what just went down.
I'm glad this is recorded because that was like an unusual. This is all.
You mean that will never happen again?
Fair.
Probably.
Okay, one more thing that I want to know is like how much you practice the lifts, the movements, because that has to be spot on, right? All the transitions from one lift to another, if something doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it is about the overhead, but it's also about the dancing leading into the lift and making sure that all of that is well timed. So even though we do practice the overhead lifts a fair amount, we actually probably practice the dancing and the transitions more than we do the actual lifts.
Yeah, just like any of our other dancing and any couple that aspires to be great at what they do, you literally have to put this into practice, in my opinion, thousands of times. Now that might sound like a lot, but I think literally some of these lifts that Jaimee and I have done, we've done in the thousands of times. And so in that accumulation of effort, you are left with something that looks effortless. And so on a weekly basis, we do a lot of repetitions to maintain stamina and strength. But as far as trying to do everything all together, we do it with full force. We try to do it a couple times a week. But yeah, so there's a lot of time that goes into being able to perfect it. Just like a feather step. Feather step's the most expensive step in ballroom dancing, right? So you have to learn it, do it, eat, drink, breathe, sleep, everything about it. So.
Oh, absolutely. The good news is that in feather steps you can't really hurt yourself. But
It's pass-fail.
I know, right? But let's talk about that. Not that I really want to know, and I really hope it never happened, but probably accidents or mishap happen. So have you dropped her ever?
So fortunately, no.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
now you're like asking for trouble.
Yeah,
No. I don't ask for trouble. I'm just like trying to be real.
But
Yeah.
we have had failed lifts. We've had attempted lifts that weren't successful, and we have fallen out of lifts to something where I caught her. But probably the worst thing that ever happened, which was kind of funny, it wasn't actually a lift, it was a tornillo or a standing spin, and she had complete hands free, and we were going super fast, just zzz, and this is in a practice, and we were going, and all of a sudden my hand goes, and we both flew back.
Literally flew across
like
the room.
10 feet away from each other on our backs, and we just like looked at each other and we're like, and then we started laughing. So it was,
And then you
Yeah.
said, let's do it again.
Yeah,
let's do it
definitely.
again. And nobody got hurt. It was really, and it was funny in the moment and after the fact. We were like, that was lucky. It wasn't like a big lift, but it was.
No.
It was
Yeah.
Of course. Well, I really, really hope that you will never, ever drop each other and hurt each other and whatnot. But everything that you do is just mesmerizing. It's amazing. Guys, check it out. Show up wherever these two show up. See it for yourself. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks.